What's up, everyone? I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be giving you the top 10 loadouts you can be using right now in Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Warzone. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that noti bell if you like these style of straightforward, to the point loadout content. We're going to go over real quick all the perks and things that you probably should be using right now, and then we're going to give you some pretty solid loadouts, including some bonus loadouts that I think are really fun, including the MK2, which has started to surface a little bit and people are finally starting to use. And so we're going to try that out for you today and give you a very solid loadout for it. Let's get you these loadouts. All right, so for our perks to start off with, for these perks right now, I'm still running kind of survivor. Dexterity has been fixed a little bit, I think. So dexterity is a really solid one. I just don't see it being as solid as survivor right now. Your health regen starts out right after 3 seconds. It just really helps in really quick gunfights, so which I get into a lot if you're super aggressive, so this really helps. If you're running an LMG, scav is really nice, but I would probably be running dexterity and survivor. Honestly, reflexes, the new perk, just resets fuse timers when picking up live grenades, and triggers explosives. Triggered explosives have delays, so that's pretty much all that perk does, so I don't think that's worth it at all. But survivor I think is a very solid one, and dexterity. For perk 2, I really think I've run tracker quite a bit and quick fix. I'm probably going to stick with quick fix here. Health regen paired with the survivor perk really helps in those quick gunfights, and it just helps. It helps a ton. And then for perk 3, I'm running resolute, or I'm running probably ghost. Resolute or ghost here. Resolute I think paired with survivor and quick fix is absolutely broken, and I think it's a very solid way to win a lot of gunfights when you probably shouldn't win them, especially with the server delay that's going on right now and how bad the game kind of feels and is. Resolute will just help in those specific circumstances as much as possible, and kind of override the server delay a little bit. That's kind of what we're trying to fight against mainly right now anyway, so that these perks together really help that. My tacticals, I'm still running stims and lethals. I'm still running my throwing knives to save ammo as much as possible, but there's a lot of really solid lethals here. I mean, thermobaric, Simtex, frags, flash traps are really annoying, you know, those kinds of things. So but I'm really still running stim shots. Smokes seem pretty much pointless right now. They don't cover anything, so I'm really sticking with stim shots here. And then I'm still running gunfighter, and I'm still running overkill, so I'll tell you which ones I'm using in these loadouts today. So we'll be giving you a couple of different gunfighter loadouts, which is, if you have this wild card equipped, you can use 8 attachments on your primary weapon. So you can use 8 attachments on this top weapon. If you have your overkill, which I think should be a base perk, but it's not, overkill allows you to run 2 primary weapons inside your slots here. So run a submachine gun and an assault rifle, sniper, assault rifle, sniper, SMG, whatever you're running. So that allows you to do that, so just keep that in mind. All right, for our first set of loadouts, we're going to rock this Krig C here, and I'm running the Siren 9mm with this. The Siren 9mm is a fantastic option if you're running the gunfighter perk, which we are here. We are running this gunfighter wild card right here. So for this Krig C, we're rocking the Kepler Microflex, the muzzle brake, the gain twist barrel, the vertical foregrip, the extended mag 2, the combat stock, the target laser, and the recoil springs. We'll show that how that feels in the firing range here. We're going to give you our base recoil test here. Kind of just go straight up and to the right a little bit. So we'll put that down, and then we'll show you how it feels with us controlling the actual recoil, and then how it feels out at range here. So not a bad option, not the best option, but again, it's a very solid option. For the Siren 9mm, I'm rocking the iron sights, suppressor, the long barrel, vertical foregrip, and the extended mag 1. Not a lot to choose from here. The Siren 9mm is very solid. Next up, we have the PP919, but as an AR. This is my favorite loadout to run right now. I'm just absolutely loving it. I'm rocking the gunfighter perks. We have 8 attachments on this PP919, and we're rocking the Willis 3x scope. I like the corded compensator muzzle, the reinforced barrel here, the extended mag 1, the CQB grip, the combat stock, target laser, and the overpressured round. And we'll show the shooting on the firing range. We'll give you guys the base recoil here, what it looks like without me controlling it. One of very weird recoil pattern. It goes up, left, and then hard cuts right for some odd reason. But good news is you won't have to wait for that to actually kill the enemy. So right here, boom, even out at range, it's super broken. So you don't even hit that hard cut right when it comes to the recoil if you're hitting most of your shot. And I'm running the Siren 9mm with that. Nothing really else I'm running there. For the next set of loadouts, we're rocking the Compact 2, and I've got this paired with that Goblin MK2 like we talked about in the intro. For the Compact 92, I like the compensator muzzle here, the gain twist barrel, the vertical foregrip, extended mag 1, and the balanced stock. And we'll show this to you in the firing range, but this thing's fire rate is the best fire rate when it comes to any SMG right now. So very, very good option, and the reload time is very quick as well. Then for that Goblin MK2, we're rocking the Willis 3x scope. I like the suppressor here. You really don't need it's a single shot assault rifle, so you really don't need any kind of recoil control as much. I'm rocking the long barrel here for maximum damage range, vertical foregrip, extended mag 2. I'm loving this. You could also add the overpressured rounds, maybe if you want to take off the vertical foregrip, completely up to you there. But the thing about this is that it's honestly really annoying as far as when you're facing it, because it's really accurate. It can fire pretty fast for a single shot weapon, so I'm not hating it. It actually feels a lot better in game than it does in the firing range too, so keep that in mind. Next up, we have the AK-74 and paired with this C9. I like the AK-74 a lot. We're rocking the Kepler Microflex sight, compensator muzzle, the gain twist barrel, the vertical foregrip, the extended mag 2, and we'll show this to you in the firing range, show you the base recoil here for this. Pretty straightforward, up and to the right just slightly, so not a bad recoil pattern at all. So drag down and to the left a little bit, you'll be able to control that recoil quite easily. Then for that C9, we're rocking the compensator muzzle. I like the vertical foregrip here, the extended mag 1, the ergonomic grip, and the overpressured round. So the base recoil for you here for the C9, pretty easy to control. Very easy to control SMG, not bad at all. Kind of drag straight down, slightly to the right, but overall, not bad and very solid TK. Next up, I like the AS Val paired with the Car 98. For the AS Val, I like the Kepler Microflex, the suppressed reinforced barrel, the vertical foregrip, the extended mag 2, and the recoil springs here, just to really hone in that recoil control. But let me show you the base recoil hit pattern here. Pretty straightforward, up, slightly to the right, back up again. So not bad at all. Very fast fire rate. Very easy to control when it comes to the recoil. I love the fire rates on it. Fire rate on it is fantastic. Then for that Car 98, we're rocking the range collar optic. I like the Sonic Suppressor L muzzle, the precision long barrel here. I like the Razorhawk laser light and the high velo rounds, or the overpressured rounds, whichever you prefer. Then probably the best overall loadout you can probably be running right now if you're running any kind of competitive or anything like that. We are rocking the overkill perk here is the GPR 91 and the PP 919. The PP 919, this particular one is an SMG version of it, and so good. For the GPR 91, I am rocking this Jason Armory 2x scope. I like the ported compensator muzzle here, the gain twist barrel, the vertical foregrip, and the extended mag 2. Show this one to you in the firing range, but this thing is very, very good. Absolutely love the GPR. Then for that PP 919, I'm rocking the Kepler Microflex. You don't have to rock a sight on this, but for this particular build, I'm rocking a sight on it because of the blueprint that I'm using. If you're not going to rock an optic, you want to use a different blueprint, just rock the compensator muzzle. Perfect. Switch that out with the optic, you're good to go. Then for the barrel, I'm rocking the long barrel, the ergonomic grip, the balanced stock, and the overpressured rounds here. So this to you in the firing range, but like I said, it is so easy to control. Not even close. Absolutely love this SMG. Next up, we have the LR762, and I've got this paired with the SOG SMG. This might be the most underrated SMG in the game, period. For the LR762, I'm rocking this long barrel here, loving it. Precision handguard underbarrel, the quick draw grip, target laser, and the overpressured rounds. Then we're rocking that SOG with a compensator muzzle, gain twist barrel, vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, and the overpressured rounds again. So this two in the firing range, but this basically comes with a no stock on it, which is kind of crazy, but here's the base recoil for it. It looks like it's going to be tough to control. Once you start firing it, I don't know what's going on here, but there's hardly any recoil to it. And I don't know what's going on, but this thing is so good. I've won so many gunfights with this thing. 10 meters and closer is kind of where I would kind of use it, but man, I'm absolutely loving this thing for sure. Next up, we have the Jackal PDW. I've got this paired with the XM4. Jackal PDW, I like the compensator muzzle here, the long barrel, the vertical foregrip, the extended mag 1, CQB grip, and we'll show this to you in the firing range. Here's the base recoil for it. Pretty straightforward, straight up, almost straight up, slightly to the right a little bit, but overall, pretty easy to control. Then for the XM4, I like the Willis 3x scope here, the compensator muzzle, the gain twist barrel, or the long barrel reinforced. Either of these is a very solid option. For argument's sake, we'll just go with the reinforced. Then we're rocking the extended mag 2 and the buffer weight stock. And this thing is just so good, dude. Arguably one of the better blueprints also that they've put out in the item shop as well. But love the XM4, man. It's just so solid. Next up, we have that Ames 85, and I'm using the Renetti pistol right here. Just kind of fun to use. We're rocking the Gunfighter wildcard here, of course. The Ames 85, I like the Jason Armory 2x scope, the suppressor here, or the compensator muzzle, whichever you prefer. We'll rock the gain twist barrel here, the vertical foregrip, the extended mag 1, the quick draw grip, the balanced stock here, and the overpressured rounds. Show this to you in the firing range. But yeah, Ames 85 is not bad at all. Absolutely love this. Very easy to control when it comes to the recoil as well. Yeah, not bad at all. Just wish it just had a little bit more damage, just a little bit more, and it would be really solid. But overall, if you've been looking for an Ames 85 loadout, this one's gonna do it. And for that Renetti, I'm rocking the Jack Ferocity carbine kit. You're definitely going to be rocking the high grain rounds here, the 50 round drum, the sonic suppressor XS muzzle, and the slate reflector sight. Show this one to you in the firing range. We'll show the base recoil on it real quick, but very high recoil. So just drag a little harder down on your right stick. And if you can control it, it's got a pretty fast TTK on it. And I would use it at 10 meters and 5 meters. Those kinds of things. It's just really good. Thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed this style of video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that noti bell so you don't miss another video like this or like one of these. We'll see you in the next one.